Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Ford F-150. We're talking specifically about that generation right there between year 2009 and year 2014. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the fuse for the occupant classification system, also known as OCSM fuse, guys, is located, where that fuse is located, where to buy cheap fuses from, and how to test fuses, because it's super important. That way you don't waste your money and time. Stay with us, we'll explain that in this video today. But that fuse, guys, is on the passenger side, practically for that system in the seat that detects if you're heavy enough to turn the passenger airbag on. Now, when working on airbags, you should know, guys, if you're not qualified and certified, do not work on airbags. Consider this entertaining video only. If you're qualified and certified, you probably know that, but you should disconnect the car battery for at least 1 hour before working on airbag systems, before removing the fuse, checking the fuse, anything like that, because otherwise, okay, the chance for something terrible to happen could be really great. But still, if you're not qualified and certified, do not work on it. Take it to a specialist, guys. So let's explain which fuse it's now. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us, guys. On this channel, you will find all the fuse videos on Ford F-150. We're going to make video for every single fuse, so if you're on the road, stuck in the middle of somewhere, you need to find a specific fuse, you can just come to the channel, search for it, find it in less than, let's say, 30 seconds. You don't even need to pull your manual out of the glove box, and most of the times, you will be even missing this one. Something else, guys. We take cars here at the garage and we take them completely apart. We fix engines, transmissions, bodywork. We show you how to fix pretty much anything. And the mechanical work, guys, okay, electric codes and things like that can be found on our main YouTube channels. Those are our older channels, and this one is our new channel where we're going to share just fuses, so we can make it really convenient for you to find the information that you need. Now, if you need to buy replacement fuses, relays for your Ford F-150, because those can be really expensive at the parts store or the dealership, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and you can get them at a really good price and quick shipping as well. So let's continue. So we've demonstrated on 2012 Ford F-150 that we have right here. If you have a different year, but that generation, video will be helpful. You guys have two fuse boxes. One fuse box is located right here, you can see under the hood, above the radiator, right here, and then you have another fuse box that's inside the vehicle. That's the one that we need today. It's on the passenger side, under the dash, under the glove box, in that kick panel in the footwell on the right side. You open the cover right here, and once you open the cover, you will see a fuse box like that. We have it open, zoomed, so we can show you with a great detail where everything is located. Now, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays first. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. The fuse that you need to check is, guys, if you come right here, you have that first row, second row, third row, and if you see that relay, counting from the relay in the third row, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, that 10M fuse, guys, right here. That's the fuse, okay, for the airbag module, and that's the fuse, guys, for the occupant classification system as well. That's the fuse that you will need to check. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time.